What's up, Shacklz gang? This is Jaleel Shacklz, your advice guru, helping you to become the best versions of yourselves as well as helping you with relationship advice. In today's video, I just want to talk about not letting people get to you. Don't let them get to you, because you're better than that. You're better than them. See, there's people that come around that purposely try to mess you up on your job, or there's people that come around to tell you you can't do whatever you aspire to do, whether it be your dreams and nobody believes in it, or the plans and goals that you have set for yourself, they deem it impossible. Problems are only as big as you make them seem. So if they could really attack in the heart and you feel like, it's personal, then it's going to affect you in the most negative way, and a negative outcome could come out of it. In the way that if somebody pisses you off to a certain point, you're liable to punch him. But you want to refrain from that. You want to remain humble in that. See, for me at least, I read the Bible, things like that, and it definitely helps me more than just going to church. And I know people will dislike this video, and that's perfectly fine. And that's to reach a state of humbleness. And the thing is, when customers are naturally rude, some of them are, you just let it blow over. Because they're not going to be in your face 24/7. They're only in your space for a limited amount of time. Now, if it's a co-worker or it's a family member, it's a little bit different. And you don't have to think too much on it. The more you think about it, the more you spend time analyzing it, the more it's just going to corrupt your ways of thinking in the first place. So, try your best. Just be like, you know what? And walk away from the situation. Just be like, I'm done with it, and walk away. Because there's no point in you wasting energy on their negativity. It's better, instead of mirroring the same image or mimicking the same image, you bring a light of positivity, and then they have to eventually come to terms and be like, you know what? I shouldn't be acting this way with this person, because they're acting more mature than me, and I need to be more mature as an adult. And if you're young watching my videos, you'll come to a point when you grow up, you realize that people don't really grow up. They just become bigger kids or older kids. They're not necessarily this whole adult maturity thing that you're thinking of. I know a lot of media, you end up not valuing yourself because there's so many people in the magazines. There's people doing things that are outrageous. They could wear weird hairstyle, then all of a sudden it's trending. Don't let that get to you. Because when you start changing your image in order to justify other people's actions or to make yourself fit in, not only are you totally oblivious to who you are as a person, but you start guiding yourself in a different direction that deters you from becoming the person that you are and people know and love. It's okay to improve yourself and make your situations better. By humbling yourself in those times of anger, you're actually able to have a mindset where you're completely focused on you and what's better for you, and that can actually change a person's day or impact and bring enlightenment to it. Don't let these people get to you. You're beautiful and you're better than that. And you know it at the end of the day. You don't have to just join the crowd because everybody's doing it. You could be somebody different and continue being yourself, because eventually somebody will love you for who you are. If you keep on pretending to be these other people, or keep on following in these footsteps where they're not living progressive lives, then you find yourself leading yourself short. You put yourself in a position where it's not even authentic anymore. And when that person does come around because they love that side of you, when you become authentic, it comes off as fake. So always be true to yourself. Don't let these people get to you. They're not worth your time. You can easily walk away. You have other decisions. Just ignore them, or you could just come up with something witty, and you don't necessarily have to be rude about it, but let them know and put them in their place. You don't have to get all crazy and loud and just ignorant just to prove a point. You guys have a great day. Don't let nobody get to you. It's not worth your time. It's better to live a happy life than a manipulative life or feeling like you're not good enough. You are good enough. You're beautiful. Jaleel Shacklz, Doices.